Becoming mentally unbreakable is a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy. The Stoics believe that while life is unpredictable and filled with challenges, our mental strength is what keeps us steady, resilient, and focused. They understood that external events may be out of our control, but our reactions to these events determine our mental state. In this video, we'll explore 11 Stoic secrets that can help you cultivate an unbreakable mindset, allowing you to face adversity with calm, clarity, and inner strength. These timeless principles were laid out by Stoic thinkers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, and remain just as relevant today for anyone seeking developmental fortitude in the face of life's uncertainties. Number 1, embrace hardship as a path to growth. Stoicism teaches us that adversity is a training ground for strength and resilience. Instead of fearing challenges or avoiding discomfort, the Stoics encouraged us to embrace hardship as an opportunity to grow. When faced with difficulties, it's common to ask, why is this happening to me? But the Stoic mindset encourages us to reframe this thought and ask instead, how can I grow from this experience? Every challenge, no matter how painful or overwhelming, is an opportunity to test and develop your mental resilience. Consider the moments in your life when things didn't go according to plan, a job loss, a personal setback, or a relationship that didn't work out. These moments, while difficult, offer a chance to reflect and learn. The Stoics believe that each obstacle is not something to fear, but something to confront and grow from. By treating adversity as a lesson, you slowly build a mindset that is less prone to frustration or defeat. Over time, as you overcome each challenge, you fortify your mental toughness and become stronger in the face of future obstacles. Number 2, practice voluntary discomfort. The Stoics understood that comfort can make us mentally weak. In order to build mental toughness, they would intentionally expose themselves to discomfort. This practice of voluntary discomfort could involve things like fasting, sleeping on the floor, or exposing oneself to harsh weather conditions. The idea was to train the mind to endure hardships so that when real difficulties arise, one is already equipped to handle them with grace and strength. This practice is like a mental workout. Just as you would train your body through physical exercise, you can strengthen your mind by confronting discomfort in controlled settings. For instance, modern examples of voluntary discomfort include taking cold showers, fasting for a day, or going on long walks without food or water. These may seem like minor inconveniences, but they train your mind to withstand discomfort without crumbling. Over time, your mental resilience grows, and you become better equipped to face more significant challenges without falling apart. Number 3, focus on what you can control. One of the core principles of Stoicism is understanding the dichotomy of control. According to the Stoics, life can be divided into 2 categories, things you can control and things you cannot. What you can control includes your own thoughts, actions, and responses. What you cannot control includes the behavior of others, external events, or circumstances such as the weather or the economy. When you focus only on what is within your control, you free yourself from unnecessary stress, frustration, and anxiety. By letting go of concerns over things you can't influence, you conserve mental energy and maintain peace of mind. This mental clarity enables you to face challenges with a calm and measured approach, without feeling overwhelmed by factors that are beyond your influence. When you learn to accept what is outside of your control and focus solely on your actions and mindset, you become mentally unbreakable. The world may throw chaos and difficulties your way, but by focusing on what you can control, you stay steady and resilient. Number 4, reframe failure as feedback. Stoicism teaches us that failure is not something to be feared, but something to be embraced. Every failure is an opportunity to learn, and by reframing failure as feedback, you can use it to grow stronger. Instead of viewing failure as a sign of weakness or defeat, the Stoic mindset encourages you to see it as an essential part of the journey towards success. Each failure offers valuable lessons and insights that can help you refine your approach, improve your skills, and build mental resilience. For example, when you experience setbacks, whether it's a failed project at work, a personal endeavor that didn't go as planned, or even a mistake in judgment, take the time to reflect on what you can learn from the experience. Ask yourself, what went wrong and how can I improve next time? By viewing failure as a necessary step on the road to success, you build mental toughness and prevent yourself from feeling defeated by setbacks. Instead of allowing failure to break your spirit, you use it as a tool for growth and improvement. Number 5, cultivate emotional detachment. One of the key teachings of Stoicism is the practice of emotional detachment from things outside of your control. This could include material possessions, relationships, or even the outcomes of your efforts. The more emotionally attached you are to external things, the more vulnerable you become to disappointment, fear, and anxiety. By learning to detach emotionally from these things, you protect your mental state and build resilience against life's unpredictability. For example, if you're working toward a significant goal, such as a promotion at work, a creative project, or a personal milestone, focus on putting in your best effort without becoming overly attached to the outcome. When you invest in the process rather than the result, you allow yourself to remain grounded no matter what happens. If things don't go your way, you won't be emotionally devastated because you've already accepted that the outcome is beyond your control. This mental detachment allows you to face challenges with calm and clarity, knowing that your worth and peace of mind aren't tied to external outcomes. Number 6, practice negative visualization. Negative visualization is a powerful and often misunderstood Stoic technique. It involves imagining the worst-case scenario, not to be pessimistic, but to prepare your mind for potential setbacks. The Stoics believe that by visualizing the worst, you desensitize yourself to fear and reduce the emotional shock if those events actually happen. This practice equips you to handle adversity with greater calm and acceptance when it arrives. For instance, if you fear losing your job, take time to think through what that would actually look like. Visualize the moment you receive the bad news. Picture yourself dealing with the emotional weight and then move beyond that. Consider how you would survive afterward. What steps would you take to recover? How could you adapt to this new reality? By preparing your mind for such scenarios, you make the possibility less terrifying. You strip away the fear that comes from uncertainty because in your mind, you've already faced and accepted it. As a result, when real-life challenges come, they don't break your spirit as you've already mentally prepared yourself to endure. This Stoic practice of negative visualization is not about dwelling on the negative, but about building mental toughness by preempting your fears. It allows you to move through life with a sense of preparedness, reducing anxiety and making you mentally unbreakable, even in the face of life's most difficult moments. Number 7, keep a Stoic journal. Self-reflection is a core component of Stoic philosophy, and one of the best ways to practice it is by keeping a journal. The Stoics, including Marcus Aurelius, were avid journalers. They used their journals not just to record events, but to examine their thoughts, actions, and emotions. By reflecting on your daily experiences, you gain valuable insights into how you handle challenges, what thoughts dominate your mind, and where you can improve. This practice deepens your self-awareness and strengthens your mental resilience. Each day, take time to write down how you dealt with the challenges you faced. Did you react with patience and composure, or did you let emotions take over? What could you have done differently? By regularly reflecting on your actions, you train your mind to become more conscious of your responses to adversity. This practice also helps you identify any recurring patterns of negative thinking or behavior that may be undermining your mental toughness. Over time, journaling becomes a tool for mindfulness. It allows you to take control of your internal dialogue and consciously shape your mindset. Through this regular self-reflection, you develop the ability to approach challenges with greater mental clarity and emotional stability, making you more resilient in the long run. Number 8, accept impermanence. The Stoics recognize that everything in life is temporary, whether it's material possessions, relationships, or even your own life. This concept of impermanence is a fundamental Stoic teaching, and accepting it is crucial for building mental strength. When you understand that nothing lasts forever, you release the need to cling to things that are out of your control. This acceptance reduces your fear of loss and helps you develop a more adaptable and resilient mindset. For example, consider your relationships, your career, or even your health. While it's natural to want these things to remain constant, the Stoics remind us that change is inevitable. By accepting this fact, you can navigate life with less fear and attachment. Instead of being devastated when things don't go as planned, or when you lose something important to you, you adapt to the change. You understand that life is a series of cycles, and what is lost can be replaced, transformed, or adapted to in a new way. This acceptance of impermanence brings an inner peace that makes you mentally unbreakable. You no longer cling to outcomes or fear change because you understand that everything is temporary. This adaptability gives you the mental resilience to face life's ups and downs without being shaken by them. Number 9, control your internal dialogue. The way you talk to yourself has a profound effect on your mental strength. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of controlling your internal dialogue, as your thoughts shape your reality. If you allow negative, self-defeating thoughts to dominate your mind, you weaken your mental resilience. On the other hand, by consciously choosing empowering and rational thoughts, you build a mindset that is unshakable, even in the face of adversity. For example, when you're facing a tough situation, such as a major project at work or a personal challenge, it's easy to fall into the trap of thinking, I can't do this, or this is too hard. The Stoic approach would be to consciously reframe those thoughts. Instead of focusing on your limitations, remind yourself, I am capable of handling this challenge, and I will grow stronger because of it. By reinforcing positive and rational thoughts, you take control of your internal dialogue, preventing your mind from spiraling into negativity. Training your mind to think in this way takes time, but the more you practice it, the stronger your mental resilience becomes. Eventually, you will find that you can face even the most difficult situations with a calm, empowered mindset, rather than being overwhelmed by fear or doubt. Number 10, view life as a series of tests. The Stoics believe that life is a constant test of your character and mental fortitude. Every obstacle, setback, or hardship is an opportunity to prove your mental strength. By adopting the mindset that life's difficulties are tests meant to challenge and strengthen you, you shift from a victim mentality to one of empowerment. Instead of feeling defeated by obstacles, you begin to see them as stepping stones to personal growth. For example, when you encounter a setback, such as a financial loss or a personal failure, ask yourself, what is life testing me on right now? And how can I rise to meet this challenge? This simple shift in perspective turns adversity into an opportunity for growth. You no longer see life's difficulties as burdens, but as opportunities to prove and enhance your mental toughness. This mindset keeps you focused on growth and resilience. Each challenge becomes a chance to strengthen your mind and build unshakable fortitude. With this approach, you become mentally unbreakable because you view every hardship as a test that you are capable of passing. Number 11, cultivate gratitude for challenges. The final Stoic secret for building mental toughness is cultivating gratitude, not just for the good things in life, but for the challenges as well. The Stoics believe that adversity builds character, and that by being grateful for difficulties, you develop a mindset that welcomes growth in all forms. Gratitude shifts your perspective from resistance to acceptance, allowing you to approach adversity with calmness and inner strength. For example, when you're faced with a difficult situation, whether it's a personal loss, a setback at work, or a challenge in your relationships, take a moment to be thankful for the opportunity to grow. Remind yourself that this hardship is helping to shape you into a stronger, more resilient person. By practicing gratitude for the lessons life brings, you turn every hardship into an opportunity for personal growth. This shift in perspective is key to becoming mentally unshaken. When you approach life's challenges with gratitude, you no longer see them as threats, but as opportunities for strengthening your character and mental toughness. As a result, you remain calm and collected, no matter what life throws your way. In conclusion, mastering mental toughness is not something that happens overnight, but by consistently applying these 11 Stoic secrets, you can develop an unbreakable mindset. The Stoics understood that true strength comes from within, and by focusing on self-awareness, embracing challenges, and practicing resilience, you can cultivate the mental fortitude necessary to thrive in any situation. Let me know in the comments which of these Stoic principles resonated with you the most, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more insights on Stoicism and mental strength. Thank you for watching.